Hey guys, so it's Saturday morning, and I just thought I'd do a little spend the morning with me because otherwise I'm not going to have posted at all this week. But basically, we all came down with norovirus at the start of the week. I'm not sick now, so I'm back at work today. I actually managed to not miss any time because of how I felt, like where my days off coincided with when I was ill. But obviously the kids were quite poorly. I'm still not well, as you can probably hear in my voice, and I'm struggling to breathe because I've got like phlegm and stuff. But I just thought I'd do a little spend the morning with me because obviously I'm at work this afternoon and otherwise there'll be no videos posted this week at all. So should be back to normal like next week, but what I'm gonna call my normal schedule now is Wednesday, Friday, Sunday posts, because it was too much having to try and post every day. So yeah, first things first, I have just had a little grocery delivery, so we're going to unpack that and get that put away first of all. Okay, so now that I'm dressed, I'm going to just quickly tidy the front room and then I'm going to get the washing folded because I want to get the girls' washing put away before my littlest goes to bed in about an hour and a half for a nap. And while she's napping, I will give myself like half an hour just to tidy up everywhere else and put everyone else's washing away because I don't like to spend my whole days cleaning at the weekends. I like to actually spend time with my children. So that's why I sort of give myself like 20 minutes in the front room before nap time and then half an hour just to run around, change bins, you know, do any dishes, that sort of thing. There's not many dishes and that to do. Obviously I'm also not feeling very well, so I'm not going to push myself. I've also obviously still got to do my hair before work, but it's not fully dry. I dried it mostly, but it's still a little bit damp, so I've just like put it out the way for now. But yeah, and obviously because I'm not feeling well, I'm obviously going to take it a bit slower and probably not do as much as I would on any like other given day, because obviously I don't want to overexert myself, especially because I'm working 3 days in a row. And to be honest, I have tested myself for COVID a couple of times because again, like I haven't been very well for not fully for almost a month now, and it just, I don't even think it's the same illness, I just keep getting illness on top of illness. And there's been a couple that I've had that I'm like, I bet it's COVID, and I've tested and it's not, but that's how ill I feel right now. The fact that I have no voice doesn't help, so that's going to be really interesting at work. But yeah, let's get this front room picked up. It should, to be honest, looking at it, it's only going to take me about 5 minutes. they've thrown some sausages on the floor from breakfast, and I've got some colouring to put away. It's literally not even going to take me 5 minutes, but let's get it done anyway. bounced on a teddy pile on my youngest's bed. But I've finished folding the washing and separating into whose is whose. So now I'm going to get the girls' washing put away. There isn't anything to tidy up in here, to be fair. So I'm going to get their washing put away, and then I'm going to bring all the washing up to the respective rooms, so that when my youngest goes for her nap, I'm not going up and down the stairs to grab Pa's washing. I can just come into a room and everything's there ready for me, basically. There's not a lot really that needs to, I need to tidy up the bathroom a little bit, put a few toys away in my son's room, which to be fair he can do, and I need to hoover my bedroom, and then downstairs I've got a few dishes to do. Sorry, I got a message. So yeah, I'm gonna get the girls' washing put away now. Probably won't do any more like putting washing away until tomorrow. I will tell myself that I will do it when I get home from work, but I won't, which is why I want to get as much done as I can this morning. But yeah. People, I can tell I'm unwell when I can't even sit on the floor without my back killing me. That is like one of my main symptoms when I'm ill, is that my back is just constantly in agony. It's great fun. Right, so I've put most of the work there washing away. I've just got these dresses to pop on hangers now. I will go downstairs and bring up into the respective rooms if everyone else is washing. And then it'll be time to get her down for a nap, hopefully. Okay, so my littlest has just gone down. It's not quite 10 o'clock yet. So I'm going to sit down for 10 minutes till about 10 past and then get on. But I feel like I need a break. So I'm going to listen to my body today because I'm not well. Okay, so I am probably going to end this video here. Maybe the odd clip inside, I don't know. But I'm just... all I've got left to do now is take the bin bags out, stick lunch on, and I need to brush and sort my hair out. I'm not even going to bother with any makeup or anything today because I just don't feel very well. Obviously I've got to sort my work bag out as well, but I've done that on camera before, so I don't feel like I need to keep repeating that kind of thing on camera. So yeah, I'm probably going to end it here, so I still have a little bit of time just to relax, because honestly I really don't feel very well. I have a feeling I might end up being sent home from work, but we will just see, because my throat and my head and everything is just killing me. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next one.